Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to make a no seam at the back and at the side, but we have seam at the front cow cow kaftan bubu. So now, I'm supposed to use 3 yards of fabric with 60 by length, but now I'm going to use ankara. This is 2 yards. I want to make it for a small girl, so that's why I want to use this tutorial. So now, in this tutorial, I mean that is 3 yards by 60 at the length. What you have to do is to use all this side. So now, at the down part there, you take your tape rule. You measure from here. If it's by 3 yards, that's what I mean. You measure 28 for the length to draft it like this, but this is for small girl. So now I'm going to use 22 for the down part. 22 like this. But it's for adults. If it is for adults, I will use 28 or 30 at the down part. So from there, you curve it to the edge. You use your ruler to trace it to the edge straight. I will get back. You curve it, you make it slopey like this to the edge. To this edge. I'm using 2 yards of ankara. As I mentioned earlier, it is like 3 yards, which is 3 yards by 60. All you have to do here is to measure 28 or 30 and slope it down here. So now, what you will do here is to come to the next side. This will be the next side. What you will measure here is 3 by how deep you want the neck to be. This is the back side. So now you curve it. So you go to the down part. This place is for a baby. So now this place I use 22. The midpoint will be 11. This is 11, but it's for adults. If it's for adults, you use 28 for the down part. I use the middle as 14, but this is for a small girl. This is 11. So from there, here you can use 12, but if it's for adults, you use 15. Now I'm using 12 to open the down part. So now you curve it down here. You curve it this way down here. So all you have to do now is to cut it off. You cut it off from here like this. So that place that you start your measurement from here, you try to launch it this way because it will be for the opening. So now you come to the neck. You cut it off this way. So now I want to go to my machine and sew this place. I will join it together this way. From here, the place that I launch to that curve, I will join it straight here. So I will get back and sew from here to the place that I launched. This is it. You will leave that place. So now you will now take your clothes this way. You make it straight. This way. This is it. You make it straight this way. this is it. Now we want to cut the front neck because it has no seam here. It has no seam here, only the front. So now all you have to do is to turn it to the back this way. You set it very well. Now what you do here, take your scissors, cut this place off. Like I earlier said, it's for a baby girl. So now what you want to do now, you will take this front, you take the front like this, you will measure your neck this way. Take it like this way. So now it's for a girl, it's not for an adult, it's for a baby girl. If it's for adults, you use 8 inches deep, but this one is for a baby girl. You can make use of 6 inches, or you can make use of 5 or 5.5, sorry. So now this way, you take the neck wideness 3. So now you do it this way, and you cut it out like this. So now what you will do now next is to set it back this way. This is it. Set it very well. Now we want to take our sleeve length. You take your tape this way. If it's for adults, you will use 8 inches for the sleeve opening. For this for a kid, you can use 5 inches opening from here. So now if you want to sew, you also go to the other side. You take 5 inches here. So if you want to join your clothes now, you join from here to here. You take your scissors and launch this way. Take your scissors and launch this side too. So what you want to do now, you take it to your machine, you stitch the shoulder, you stitch up the shoulder, you open this way. You can use your bias to turn it in. This place also, you can use your bias, or if you want to weave it with outside weaving, you can weave it. You also weave the down part. Thank you for watching my video.